but today we are doing more fun stuff with our charity. So we are joining Niko live at the rescue zoo. And what are we doing today, Niko?
Hi guys. Yeah, in fact it was me Kirino told to breathe. I had COVID form because I've not been moving a lot. We are doing an enrichment with the capuchins, the first group of rescue animals coming to the rescue zoo. This is not a capuchin, by the way, this is a peacock for the fast viewer. Hi Alex.
Hi.
Alex has prepared a bit of an enrichment today. Enrichment is super important when you are dealing with rescue animals, or animals in general. Why is the sign? We should have the sign on here.
Sorry, we're in the middle of opening process. So.
I think we can do it here. So first of all, enrichment, guys. When you have animals in captivity, it is super important to stimulate them physically and mentally and psychologically. Well, that's mentally. And it's basically to keep the animals in a good shape or form or state of mind. And even more since the animals here at the rescue zoo has been through so much. The enrichment is a bit different. There's a lot going on here in the rescue zoo. We are opening up, by the way, so if you see people running around, we're opening up in under a month.
Yeah,
and that
so
is
it's a bit messy.
A bit hectic, but you see the raw, real.
It's actually like getting prepared.
Yeah. So Alex, we are doing enrichment with the capuchins.
Yes.
What have you made for us?
Well, what I've made for us, we still need to go and prep the last little bits, but basically what I've got is a box. There's some holes in the top, and this is basically because underneath, in the box, we're going to put some bottles that I've got yogurt in. Yogurt is also part of their diet, just like us, to keep a healthy diet, to put some of the good bacteria in the belly so they can digest things properly. But to make it a bit more fun for them, just because life doesn't have to always be easy, we're going to have bottles underneath with the yogurt in it. It's not normal yogurt, it's...
Whatever.
Yeah, for just a probiotic anyway. And then they have to use sticks to actually get the yogurt out of the bottle.
Somebody was just poking me on the shoulder here. Hi.
But then we can make it more difficult or easier for them, all depending on, because this will be the first time they're getting to meet this. So, but they do say the capuchins are as clever as a 6-7-year-old child. So there's different degrees of difficulties we can put this on. So we're going to start off with what I would say a 6-year-old difficulty.
Okay.
And then I can...
A 6-year-old human?
Yes. No, these are tests that have been done. And then, because it's the first time, we might make it easier for them to actually do. But then, if they get away with it this time, then we can make it more difficult for them next time.
I see. That's a great introduction, Alex, to what we're doing today. And secondly, I would like to say thank you to the lovely engineers at the FoxCon thing for putting the title of a fox cat under me. My Twitch chat has not been standing still of calling me a fox cat after that.
Oh, brilliant! Wonderful!
So thanks for that, guys.
That's a good one.
Oh, you didn't hear? Did you hear it?
No.
So yesterday, when people kept asking what my favorite animal were, right?
Yeah, trying to catch us out.
Yeah, it seems to be something about that in the furry community you have a personality. So under me, while we were streaming, they got a little label in Niko identified as a fox cat or something like that. Oh. So my Twitch chat also have a new name for me.
Oh, that's not bad. I'll go for that.
Right, guys, let's continue with today's enrichment. Alex said we need to prepare something. I hear laughing in my ear, by the way. I will not take this beer.
Well, no, we've got to cut some sticks, because obviously we need the sticks to put into the bottles to get the yogurt.
I see. Can we maybe take, I saw you wanted to do something out behind. Could we find some trees out in the rescue center?
Yeah, just give me a second. I've just got to go get my cutters.
I see. All right. I don't know if the animals are out here yet. No, it doesn't look like it. We are, as I said before, opening up in under a month. And South America here, many of the animals are not in here because it's been such a cold winter that we actually had to find an extra heated sort of enclosure area for some of the more sensitive animals. Apparently I'm the only person here at the rescue zoo. No, but as Alex is saying, we need to finish the enrichment, and she is looking for some sticks, I guess you were saying?
Yes.
I think we're in a hurry a teeny bit.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's alright, so we'll just gotta cut some sticks and then I'm ready.
Alright.
I do have a question for you.
Whatever you want.
No, it's just whether you want to do it inside or outside, but inside hasn't been cleaned yet.
Oh, I've been inside today, but I want outside.
Right, so no, it's just in case they didn't want to come out.
Oh, they will. It's capuchins.
Niko, I don't know if
I have never seen capuchins not coming out for a treat. Have you?
I can ask you questions.
No, not if there's food involved. True.
Yeah, by the way, guys, if you want to know anything about the rescue zoo, what we do here, the work, all of the 600 animals, where you can watch the live stream, or what we are doing right now, it might also be a reasonable question. So as Karina is saying in my ear, you can all ask questions in chat, and hopefully we're going to see some animals soon. By the way, guys, is the sound better today?
Oh, I heard something about that.
Yeah, it was a bit muffled yesterday. I hope it's better today, and if we get to a point where anything happens, please tell me. Then I will just change the location of the microphone.
Yeah, it should be alright. You can just throw that back on the pile now, dude.
Did I do good?
Good.
Yes. And guys, if it's your first time tuning in, watching us as a charity, if you missed the introduction or the interview, my name is Niko and this is Alex. Alex is the head keeper. My parents started this place 20 years ago and converted it into a rescue zoo. And today we are housing over 600 animals, many rescued from the medical industry, cosmetic industry, private people obtaining illegal exotic animals, or recently fur farms, where we rescued a group of foxes that I could see somebody melted their hearts over watching yesterday.
I can imagine that.
Did somebody just message me? Just want to see if it's a... Sorry, there we go. I just wanted to see if it were from some of the engineers wanted something out of me.
No, that's cool.
And the engineering going into this contraption is just, wow. Zookeepers has to know it all, huh?
We do.
Not only glorified cleaners.
No, we're a bit of everything, dude.
So much food. There's the one thing that we've been so impressed over, Alex, that because we are fewer people here, me and Joe and the zoo director always talk about how proud we are of Alex. She is now an electrician. She is a handyman woman. She is a...
Do it all.
What don't you know how to do, Alex?
That's the question. That's a good question. If I
Do you also take care of yourself, Alex?
Well, I try.
Sleep and stuff? All right, so you're filling up with that yogurt thing?
Yeah, it's basically...
By the way, that's not food. The Thousand Island. It's just, we get all our food for the animal, well, not all of it, but all the fruits, veggies, and greens is donated from the local stores the day after sort of they're supposed to be thrown out, or the day before. So sometimes we get some weird stuff. If the sticks are going to be used as tools...
We'll have to wait and find out, won't we?
What Alex just said. The audio is good today. That is nice. That is nice. Green kale. Have you guys eaten your kale today? Organic, of course.
Of course.
And we are not sponsored by Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't think that far.
That's okay.
But we enjoy it.
Alex.
Right, so this is this would be 5-year-old level, I would say.
Didn't you say 6 before?
No, but this is what I'm going to make it a 6-year-old level.
Okay, so we are putting it up.
Yeah. I'm not going to give them the 7-year-old just because it's the first time they're meeting it, and I don't think they'll be able to work that one out.
All right.
But I want to try off with 6 because I can always bring it back to 5-year-old afterwards.
I see.
Yeah.
So this is for the keepers, you say? Keepers lunch break.
Right, so if you want to carry the sticks...
Such a responsibility.
I will carry the contraption. And what way do you want to go out?
This way.
Figured that much.
Dun, dun. Are you guys excited? Are you with us? Are you ready for what's going on? No.
Sorry.
Do you guys think the capuchins are going to be able to figure out the enrichment? Chad hopes that they don't just tip it over. I think it's too heavy.
That's why I've got it on this.
Way too heavy, yeah.
Otherwise, what they would do is take it...
Oh my God, look guys, a wild pigeon.
Oh, it is wild. What they would do is take the box up to a great height and drop it and hope that it breaks. So I'll put it on a heavy board.
We're very ready. I can't speak. The reason why I thought it was funny with the pigeon thing is actually we see, you know, we have visitors obviously, and we have 600 exotic animals, but with little kids, they come here. The most exciting thing is literally a pigeon or stuff like that they get more excited over sometimes, which is so adorable and very funny. I saw another one, 602. How many of you guys joined me for this morning's stream on the Play Rescue channel? So we did a Waking Up in the Rescue Zoo with Niko on my Twitch channel. I don't know how many of you guys saw that, but if you want to see it... Is that because you... So next Sunday, Tuesdays and Fridays, you can catch another stream here from the rescue. So just if you just can't get enough of the animal stuff. I see the capuchins already seeing us. So as I said before, the capuchins are the first group of rescue animals coming to the rescue zoo. And these guys were rescued from a French university laboratory where they've been used for testing with something with diabetes. And yeah, they just have a great life here now. But obviously been through a lot, so there's been a lot of rehabilitation and slowly, you know, introducing new things to them. A small area first and then slowly bigger and bigger, because when you have been in small confined spaces for your entire life, it's not actually a good thing to get too much of a sort of space too fast, because it can be an extremely stressful situation for them. By the way, guys, all of the mess here is because we are renovating, we are building all these new enclosures. This is some of the things donations go to: renovation, food, transportation, medication, zookeeper pay, and all the 600 other...
Animals?
No.
Individuals?
No, stop. 600 other things that you have to pay for when you have this place.
Bills.
All right, are you ready?
I'm probably going to have to need your help getting in through the door.
That's not the deal.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
But I do. Just because of, yeah, exactly, not having that one and then this being heavy.
Well, you can move all of this stuff first. Wouldn't that be an idea?
Well, the door opens the other way.
Well, then why would I move the stuff in front if it goes the other way?
I have no idea.
Hi, Trickster. Hi, Trickster. Oh, somebody's touching me.
A branch.
Well, you should have taken this up first. Oh. All right.
Alright, so you just make sure that no one slips out on me.
All right. In we go. There we go. Are we inside? Chad, everybody got inside? Nobody got their feet or hands or fur stuck in the door, tails?
I'm thinking it's flattest over there, so should I not go over there and I'll take the...
Okay. You saw it doesn't go over, right?
I'll go back to that one, don't worry.
Okay.
They should be more interested in this than anything.
So should we quickly switch? You put it down, and then you go over here and I go over here, all right? Deal?
I'm going to put it over there, just because a bigger area for them. I want it here.
No, here's fine. Here's fine.
Simon is coming. Hi. Hi, Cuckoo.
Already took the...
And I'm not worried about them taking the lids, because they will drop them.
So let's see when they figure out to use the sticks.
Now capuchins, they teach each other. Some things don't come naturally to them. They actually do learn from the older ones.
Oh. Check that out. Impressive. And that's actually the alpha male doing it.
Just baby.
Somebody from chat got left outside. I'm sorry. He just pushed him away. Oh, sorry, guys. By the way, guys, if you think he's missing some fur and looks a bit old, it's because he is extremely old.
He's turning 30.
30 years old. Nobody else has realized it yet.
Now, I do have a way we can help the other ones out. And that would be, well, maybe you could do that, Niko. You could take the sticks and actually pop them in for them. They will come back to it, even if they do run away.
No, let's give them a chance. Let's give them a chance. Smash. He just smacked him. Go away.
Well, that was cute. I could even, our Boris was sharing his stick. Listen, I know you in pockets. I have nothing. I have nothing.
All right. So Alex, a bit of mom. No, yeah, thank you, Klo. So did you see that? He helped me.
In case you don't know what you're doing.
Oh my God, they have it freaking everywhere. What do you say, Chad? Reaction, comments, questions? Could also just lick it off mom's head. Are you a little messy one? Hey, he made it! He's dual wielding two weapons.
I took a stick with him.
Did you see he took his foot out and kicked him? Bringing out the sprinklers after. That's cheating. You want help? Yeah? And put it down. See? And put it down. See? I'm helping you. No? He's literally pushing it away. See? That's brute force. That is brute force.
Which is why I put her on such a big board.
He was like, oh yeah, great, that's great. Let me crack this open for us. They are amazingly cute. Chad might remember them from, if they have watched the TV series Friends, Ross had a monkey, which is this kind of monkey. It's not this exact same, but it's same.
Different type of capuchin.
Yeah. They're known for being the only one of the normal apes that are actually able to use tools. You know, it's normally only... Why he smacked it? It's normally only like chimpanzees and orangutans and stuff like that knows how to use tools. But these guys, as you can see, watch out for your feet, buddy. And he thinks it's a nut, see? What are you saying? Did you get some? You look all clean. I feel like you didn't get any, did you?
They'll come back, they'll come back. I'm just taking advantage of the fact they've taken them off.
It's a really good one, Alex.
Yeah?
Yeah, they really liked it.
Come on, little guys.
I wish I had the good camera with me, so I could have recorded that.
Oh, I promised I'd film it for everyone as well. Oh, Cluck, come out and do your thing.
Soon they're going to establish an economy using the bottle caps. Remember, guys, if you want to see more of this, we are streaming live from the rescue zoo 3 times a week on Twitch. Is that good? I still like the most that they are trying to brute force us open. Oh. You guys do we have ways that we communicate with them? No, it's more or less about reading the animal, and the behavior for interacting with the animals is more respectable to how they are behaving, if it makes sense. Like, if they are being aggressive, then you're being more passive. If they're coming forward to you, you are being more forward with them and such. With primates, not as much with the capuchins. I feel like they're not as aggressive or in any way or form sort of reacting to what I'm about to tell you guys, but normal monkey language, you don't look them in the eyes and you don't show them your teeth. That is what we humans normally do. We smile at people and we look them in the eyes to show respect. In monkey language, that is more or less a, I want to intimidate you, look in your eyes, and showing teeth is, I also want to fight.
Yeah.
They pooped on the side, did you see?
Well, it wouldn't be a monkey enrichment device without a bit of poop, would it?
So we're gonna eat this. Let me start by pooping over it.
Look, come on.
Whoop, 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 whoop. But I mean, we can do it again, obviously, another day.
Yeah.
And they're gonna have the same reaction.
Yeah, well, they should be.
Oh no, tomorrow.
Maybe the other ones will have learned a bit more by that point, because Kluko was the only one that did it. But maybe I could put it up a level higher next time, because I figured that one out pretty quick.
True.
So they're as clever as a 6-year-old child.
This one is not.
Having a tantrum.
What is other types of enrichment that we do, Alex? Can you come over here instead of... So you should stand here. Oh, sorry, I forgot about the door.
I can keep an eye on it.
Yeah. No, I just wanted the prettier background when we talk. Different kind of enrichment we do.
Well, even simple things like their morning fruit, sometimes we throw it into bags, because then they actually have to unravel the bag to do that. Even coming in with branches with leaves on, this is why we look forward to the summer.
Okay.
Here we go. This is why we look forward to summer, because then all of our animals, as many as we can, we give them browse. So they eat the leaves, eat the bark, they peel the bark off, natural behaviours, we're trying to encourage that. We have drums we put in with holes in them, so again, they've got to scavenge for it. Even just a simple thing like a scatter feed. So some fruits and nuts, we chuck them about so they actually have to go searching for it themselves. And as well as coconuts and walnuts, they actually listen for the weakest point in the nuts, and then they can actually knock it open.
That looks like a big nut to him right now. All right. But again, since it is an animal that has this intelligence, you also need to do many of the enrichments very often to basically keep them entertained and active, and as we talked about, mentally and physically stimulated. Hi, sweetie. Well, I think what Alex meant with him being a 6-year-old is that this enrichment is sort of to the 6-year-old intelligence, and then we can go up until they sort of hit a barrier where they can't do it anymore. But Chad said they imagine a 6-year-old throwing a tantrum. Some just likes the sticks. Some
here's the big man again. I don't have anything, there's nothing.
Are you sure?
Yeah. They pickpocketed me yesterday, so they know how to open zips now as well.
Have you seen Carlos, how messy he is with all his yogurt everywhere?
Yes, I have.
No, exactly. Some of them figured out too that there were actually something on the sticks, just not where it was sort of coming from.
But it's like training the small ones. That's why when we had all the younger ones around it before, that's why I was putting the sticks in for them, because they actually do learn from the adults. Oh, look at the babes. Get out of the way. But also the fact that Kloko's figured out you can't just stick it in the big hole, it has to go in the bottle head. That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you mean that it has to go all the way down to the bottom? Yeah.
Exactly. But then he's 30 and wise.
Oh, I wish I took the camera with me.
I promise we'll do it another day.
Hi?
I promise.
Hi? No? Okay. There's water in it.
Well, that'll be rainwater.
It's not an enrichment. Oh, sorry, guys. Ugh. How much time do we have, Kirino? So this is not a 6-year-old?
This is a 4-year-old.
This is a 4. He almost has so small hands he could get them down.
Hi, sweetheart.
Awesome. Well, the enrichment per se here it's not necessarily ending. We could talk more about it and show it, but do you guys want to continue here, or do you want to see a little bit more animals, or what is chat feeling?
Yeah, because I could sit and hang out here all day.
Could you hold just for a second? I just need to. Just in front of my phone. No, just so they couldn't see my screen. We are on the Nordic FossCon Live right now. We're not on the Play Rescue stream. Sorry guys, I just have some community members a bit confused. I thought you were going live. Yeah, we are live, but we are live on the Nordic FossCon stream. Chad is feeling more animals. Oh, really?
Surprise, surprise.
Do you want to take it out with us? Or what's your deal?
I mean...
What's your deal, lady?
You know what, I would normally leave it, but if you're wanting to film this on the other camera, I'm going to take it from them.
Yeah, let's do that.
And then next time, because that is the idea behind it, that I can leave it so they can just keep going at it throughout the day. With your little sticks. I don't want to take them off though, he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give him a stick, and then I'll take it from him. So I'm not totally on it has to go down first, yeah.
Alex, enrichment for the parrot, what is that like?
That with parrots, we try and keep it as natural as possible. So usually we cut down a bunch of browse and hang them up in various places so they can either rip it apart or chew on it.
Fine, listen. Keep going.
Or make willow balls. It's basically where you take the willow from the trees and you bind it so it becomes a ball, and then Ola likes to throw that around.
Nice.
But yeah, it's mostly trying to keep natural with them. Oh, we also give them nuts as well, just so that that's more of a treat thing. I'm sorry, they want to go and do other stuff.
Are you saying it's Chad's fault? Are you trying to make Chad feel bad about taking away the enrichment? Wow.
No, we'll get it back.
Chad, don't fall for it.
I had a little face looking at me.
Are you saying if people don't donate, they don't? I'm kidding, guys. Guys, let's continue. Go watch some of the other 600 animals here at the rescue zoo.
I swear they'll get it back at one point.
That's so mean, Alex.
Oh, wow. Oh, sorry, Niko.
Nope. Gonna go this way. Wait. All right. We just reached $2,500 donated dollars.
Wow, that's more than this morning.
True.
I've been spying on it. I've been like, oh, wonderful people.
Look, all the Java monkeys, they're sitting up in the windows.
Enjoying the sun.
Biggest rescue project in the rescue zoo's history. The 17 Java monkeys who were rescued from the medical industry. Did you see that?
Beautiful ladies.
She's
But
doing.
That's a greeting.
Yeah, I know. It's very sweet. Oh. Yeah, so we actually, what we do is we take sometimes, for instance, when the summer times or when the seasons change, some of the bigger animals shred their fur, naturally. So what you can do with the lynxes for enrichment is that you can take bags of like hay or fur from like the camel or the cows.
We usually do take the camel fur.
Because it smells so much, and then put it into bags, and they get to go all nuts over it and like roll in it and play with it. And or you could hang up, like for instance, a piece of meat.
Yeah, we do it on the middle post.
No, okay. So Chad was asking if we do enrichment with the lynxes and what kind we do, and what we do is we do enrichment with like taking fur from some of the animals that have shredded naturally, like for instance,
to stimulate their olfactory senses.
No, and more important to say that we don't take the fur off the animal.
Oh, no, when it's shedded naturally. So we go around and rake it up.
Why, you guys, so are you fed and happy, or did they see the zookeeper?
No, well, when they hear the tractor, that means food for them, but he's going and feeding the other stuff first.
These guys were forcefully removed from a zoo that didn't take care of the animals, probably.
Living in a 1x1 enclosure.
Yes, Alex is saying they were living in a 1x1 enclosure. The two sisters here. I almost called them Alex and Luna. Luna and Nayla. Hi, sweetie.
But no, it's because they heard the tractor. That's why they're running about a bit, because usually the tractor's got food on it for them.
Oh, yeah. Carlos was such a... Did you see the morning
I
stream?
was watching it.
Oh, my God.
It. Have you told them about it?
I can't... I honestly don't remember. What was it that he did?
Basically, he wanted to control your chat, and then he threw yogurt all over your lens.
Sorry, one more time, I couldn't hear. Alex was talking, like always.
Like always.
No, sorry, Karina, I couldn't hear too. So when I do this, it's Karina.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm on it now.
Hey, Trickster. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh yeah, that's true. If we reach a goal each of the convention weekends, we're gonna reach the goal of the 10,000. You think I'm not gonna steal you? No, they are not. None of the animals are native to Denmark, but you could say that the European lynx has lived all over the place at some point. So yeah, kinda. I'm standing here. They asked if the lynxes are native to Denmark. I don't think they're necessarily. Not anymore.
No, they were actually, their numbers declined a lot. If you just go, well, going back 20, 30 years now, but because of conservation projects and things, the numbers have gone up. So now they actually spread all over northern Europe. You can actually see them in Sweden, but all the way over to the mountains in Japan for that particular type.
So kind of native to Denmark.
Yeah, we're not very far off.
But would not be considered a native animal.
Not anymore, no.
What up, Trickster? All right, let's carry on. I think towards
That's attention, dude.
lemurs and foxes, maybe.
Yeah.
So cold.
Yeah, it's warmer today. A wind.
Someone from Norway said that there were lynx tracks near their house.
Yeah. Norway, Sweden. Those were the first sightings originally because they were called European lynx. Now they've actually changed the name to Eurasian.
Oh, okay. I thought that we were saying it wrong because when you look them up, they say Eurasian everywhere.
It's because they've changed the name because they're that well spread now, but they weren't back in the day.
Sorry for the wind here. I'm trying to hold over. We're gonna be inside soonish. Oh, it's way too windy. When we are
It should come down when we get around the corner.
Yeah, when we get around the corner, guys, it should come down with the wind. Have the engineers been teasing me today with the cat fox label?
I think it's a fabulous name.
By the way, guys, again, one of the new things we're building, brand new otter enclosure with whole indoor enclosure and outdoor and land and water. It's going to be really awesome when that is done. Oh, look, Buddha. Oh, yeah. Was that Ulla?
I think so.
Maybe.
Or the blue and gold.
Maybe you stay there so they don't jump over. I don't know if it's gonna work.
I'll stay here.
I just wanted to see if I can get a shot of them. See the lemurs getting a little bit of sun. Amazing to get a teeny bit of sun. I think everybody's looking forward to it. I can hear people talking in my ear right now. It's very distracting.
I was just trying to see if our big man was out.
Oh. So this is the main group of the lemurs and Boris. Oh, he's in the window.
Oh yeah, it's a warm spot that.
Oh yeah, true. Praise the sun. Lemurs are the best, but not the favorite animal. And a random peacock appears. Hi guys. Hi. 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 He's kind of friendly. He's not that scared as the other.
I'm gonna take nuts and everything.
Those guys are not friendly.
Well, it's a good thing though. I'm not getting on their case because he's protecting his girl.
Yeah. The chicken. Rescued from circuses. Well, donated from circuses when, sort of they stopped using animals for that. They came here and got a life, all the macaques. I think quick Boris and then fox time.
They can do
How many peacocks do we have?
that.
9? Okay, I think we had 16 at some point a few years ago. Yeah, many of them are older, by the way, guys, just FYI. But that when we had the most free roaming. It's so cold. Lemurs. What are you doing in Boris enclosure?
Yeah, you stole my key.
No, I didn't. I don't know where it is. Oh my Lord, it's cold.
Oh, it's nice in here. You got 4 degrees.
I'm staying in here. Chad, can we stay in here?
It's a good life for Boris, 24 degrees.
Hi. You guys remember Boris from the tour yesterday? Boris, the red-ruffed lemur with the twisted back. Hi. Hi, pretty guy. And he's used to being touched because he has a twisted back. So he has like a masseuse therapist, and the zookeepers have learned to do the treatments as well. So he's getting these treatments for his back to release pain or sort of tension and all that stuff. And one of the most important things at the rescue zoo is that the animals have high living standard and are not in pain. If we are to take some of these rare cases where, for instance, a spine is going in a weird curve. Yeah. No, I just meant, like, in general, if it's something so, how can you put it, out there of a special in sort of. So he's used to getting these treatments. He loves it. Hi, buddy. So nice with the sun. And he can also go out and be part of the group outside, but he kind of comes and goes and as he pleases.
Yeah.
Hi. And he's also an older boy.
He is, but you can see that in his face.
No, you can't. So mean.
Well, I mean, you usually say lemurs live for about 20 years, and he came to us in 2005.
And he was old when he got here.
Yeah, because he was fully grown as far as I'm aware when you guys got him.
So he's been here for 16 years, and he was full grown when he got here.
So he's doing good.
Yeah. That boy is getting better health treatment than some humans are.
He's got a better life than me. And literally the masseuse is wonderful as well, because if we can't, because obviously in the colder weather you can get a bit tense sometimes, but if we call her she comes straight away, so she's amazing.
Yeah, that's also one of the things, guys. If you visit our rescue center, what you will see is basically a lot of animals with different sort of disabilities, or missing fur, or a finger, or a stiff back. What was it you said? How long did they normally live for?
You usually say for around 20 years.
Around 20 years normally, and
obviously it can be increased, what with us having a vet and all the rest of it. But you usually say about 20 years.
Usually 20 years they live. I don't know if I said the question out loud first. I think I did because I asked you. Hey. So it's not a usual thing that we pet the animals necessarily on the live stream or sort of encourage any of that behavior in the sense of it could look like a pet, because, you know, that is why we have a job and we wish we didn't have a job. But he is a special case that needs sort of to be...
It's actually training in itself, because then he gets used to being handled.
I need to hear the question again. Sorry, I couldn't hear anything well, Alex. No, it's nobody's fault. It's just I
like to talk.
Are you gonna jump out to me? Hi. Hello. Give me back rubs.
What's his belly doing?
Oh, sorry. Can I help you? Artists are all envious of the treatment Boris is getting. Well, we all are. He's a little special boy. But as I was saying before, we don't encourage or show any sort of petting or showing them in a pet-related state. We show and talk about how the animals were rescued, the treatments and the rehabilitation, and why we should take care of our nature. And when people visit, they need to know that we haven't been doing bad stuff to the animals. It is just because they have been through stuff, and we think they deserve to have a few good. And we think they deserve to have a good sort of remainder of their lives, even though they might look a bit different. And that's not... He drinks his pee. Oh, you're a zookeeper. You don't find that... Chad was asking where they wonder where the otters were rescued from. I believe, so one of the original of the otters, he is blind, and he sort of uses a rock to sort of navigate around. So the otters are... Are you done?
That's normal, by the way.
Yeah, completely normal behavior and conversation.
That's what a Vari sounds like.
He was blind. I can't remember if it were from a zoo that just had a special...
German zoo, and they were considering putting him down instead of having a blind one, so that's why we took him. Because just because you're blind doesn't mean you can't have a good life. Yeah, exactly. And again, this is what happens with many zoos. They only show sort of perfect specimen of animals. He turned into a donkey. Boris, did you hear that?
So mean. I could hear a technician laughing in my ear as well. 7 minutes left. Let's go see some foxes.
Go.
Otters came from a zoo that had a blind animal that they didn't feel like they had the needs or means to take care of. Usually in a normal zoo, you show perfect specimen of animals. Also because there's so much to it, you know, there's so much to it in taking care of the special animals, and also the educational sort of aspects of it, that you need to tell every single visitor that this animal is rescued and it's not because we have been mean to them. So I think a lot of zoos choose just to have, in quotes, perfect specimen because it's also easier, you know. It makes life easier, and you don't need to constantly have the fear of people thinking that you sort of have been doing that to the animals. So a lot of zoos, when they have these kind of animals, they either put them down or they, you know, have them in the back. So we have just chosen to say we want to help animals from the medical industry, cosmetic industry, all with disabilities, and we think they still deserve a good and worthy life. And now you lovely people are going to watch our newest rescue endeavor. We are at the quarantine area for the foxes. It is becoming illegal to have foxes for fur in Denmark. And because of that, we managed to rescue... What do you have? Is that fur from one of the other? Or a piece of paper? Or what has he found?
I will definitely go and have a peek.
So this is the quarantine area. And I think it looks like... oh, it's a feather.
You can have a feather. That's fine. We've got all the seagulls on the back, so it's probably one of the white feathers flown over from there.
I just heard that you guys are just being teased with the foxes because it is an upcoming donation goal. So, if you lovely people... And again, this is not me. Blame the engineers. This is how I get back at the engineers that showed me as the cat fox. I didn't take away the foxes. This is what you guys can expect more of if we reach the donation goal. I hear laughing in my ear. Did we reach it? I wish I could have shown foxes. Oh, now they got scared. Okay, we can show a little bit of it. Hi, guys. It's like a hairball thingy, feather-ish, you can see. White stuff.
That looks actually for like...
It does it. Let's move we we could... Why do we have something we can do here for the last? I think we have only a few minutes left. First of all, this is behind the scene, guys. Quarantine area. Sort of zookeeper mess, as Alex called it.
Organized mess.
I will have to have that question repeated. My lovely head keeper here. So loud. Let's go inside the tropical house. Hi, peacocks. What is the dog's channel that goes down from the fox's eyes to the nose? I don't understand. Sorry, we're gonna go out from... Are you talking about like the dark stuff at the eyes? I think it could be a little bit of eye thing.
That's just secretion.
Secretion from the eyes. Normal thing like some dogs have. I'm not sure I understand the question, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, we can go to Darwin.
Oh, yeah.
Did I understand it correctly, guys?
It's in the box.
Look, his head out of the box. That's Enrichment. 2-minute warning. Okay, hurry up. You guys want to see a giant tortoise? 42 kilograms of tortoise. Hurry up. Again, okay. I'm so sorry, guys. We are only allowed to 2 more minutes of rescue animal fun. Blame the engineers. This is the bachelor group of the Lemurs, right?
No, this is the rescue group.
That's just the rescue group, okay.
Bachelor I'm making. Niko.
All right. Looks like we're having a bit of a party here. Yeah, it's ironic with the sprint to see the tortoises. 42 kilograms starving. Hi guys. I think that's going to be the end. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was all for me here from the rescue. So if you want to see more, we are live from the rescue zoo on Twitch 3 days a week, guys.